Hey everyone, and welcome to day 7 of 21 days of receiving. And I am so honored to have you join me today. If you are watching the replay, type in replay in the comments below. And I'd love to know what has been opening up for you as you have been going through this series, and what is your favorite tool till now. Like, if you have watched the other 6 videos, what is your favorite tool? What did that create with you? I'd love to know. And if this has been a contribution to you, please share this. Hi Idalina, lovely to have you live. So if this has been a contribution to you, please do share this. Let's invite more people to exponentialize their receiving. And what is today's tool? So today's tool is one of those tools that I really love, and I love it because literally it is a tool that you can use to transform any situation. So we all have those things going on that we don't really desire, and this has been one of the tools that my mom has used. So what is the tool? The tool is, how can I use this to my advantage? So no matter what is going on in your life, whatever you like, quote unquote, perceive as something that's not working, or something that is bothering you, or whatever that is, the tool is, how can I use this to my advantage? So a few years back, my mom, she had a lot of pain in her joints. And so what she started to do was that she started to use this tool, and every time she would go for a shower, she would say, how can I use all this pain in my body to create more money for me? So how can I use this to my advantage, right? So it can be anything. Like, she used a version of, how can I use this pain in my body to create more clients for me? How can I use this pain in my body to create more money for me? Like, you can get literally very, very creative with this, right? In so many different ways you can get creative, and you can start using it. So let's just play with this tool, okay? So take any one area of your life that you would like to change, that you would like to transform, and just say, how can I use this to my advantage? Like, whatever is going on in in that area of your life that is not working for you, you can just say, how can I use this to my advantage? How can I use this to my advantage? Like, it can be pain, it could be maybe you're upset about something, maybe something is not working out for you in your monetary reality. So all you can do is you can say, how can I use my monetary reality to my advantage? For example, how can I use this pain or intensity to my advantage? How can I use this disharmony in my relationships to my advantage? Like, I'm just giving you the specifics. So bring any area of your life to your awareness, and just go, how can I use this to my advantage? How can I use this to my advantage? How can I use this to my advantage? How can I use this stuff that's going on to my advantage? And what I love about this is that literally you can be going through whatever it is that you're going through in life, and you can use that to your advantage. You can, instead of going into judgment about it, instead of going, oh my god, this thing is bad, I should not be having this, or why does this happen to me, or any of that, what you are doing is you're giving that thing a job of contributing to you, like of being to your advantage. So this takes you out of judgment. So one of the things that actually stops you from receiving is, of course, judgment. And so if you notice, all the tools that I have been sharing with you have all to do in some way or the other to get you out of judgment. So how can I use this to my advantage? How can I use this to create more money for me? How can I use this to create more business and more clients for me? How can I use this to create more fun and joy and adventure in my life? I mean, just get as creative as you can with this. So someone tell me, what has anything shifted for you as you have been playing with this tool? Type it in the comments below if anything has shifted for you as you have been playing with this tool. So now get some other area of your life and let's use this tool. Let's look at, say, your financial reality. And whatever is going on in your financial reality, how can I use this to my advantage? How can I use this to my advantage? How can I use this to my advantage? And now bring to your awareness maybe a relationship with a difficult person in your life. How can I use this to my advantage? How can I use this relationship to my advantage? How can I use this relationship to my advantage? And can you perceive a shift in that relationship, in that energy of that relationship? If you can perceive that shift, let me know in the comments below. And please do share this series with your friends and family. Let's exponentialize our receiving. Now think about your body. Do you have stuff that is going on in your body that is bothering you? How can I use this to my advantage? How can I use this to contribute to my money flows? How can I use this to contribute to my life, my living, my reality, my future? How can I use this to create my life? How can I use this to contribute to the earth today? How can I use this to create a future that has never existed before? Now, is there any other area of your life that you would like to change? Whatever is going on in that area that is not working for you, how can I use this to my advantage? How can I use this to contribute to my body? How can I use this to create more ease for me in my body? How can I use this to create a body that works for me? How can I use this to contribute to the earth? How can I use this to contribute to consciousness today? So literally you are willing to use whatever is going on in your life that is not working for you to contribute to anything and everything. That's the beauty of this tool. And this tool will transform the energy of whatever is going on for you into something totally different. So just look at all those different areas of your life that we have looked at and perceive the energy, and is it better, worse, or the same? Do you perceive any shift there, right? If you perceive any shift there, fantastic. And for the next 24 hours, go ahead and play with this tool. If you have any questions, if you have anything that you would like me to talk about in the series, just type it in the comments below and I will address it in one of the future videos. And thank you so much. I'm so grateful for all of you for playing with me. It's just phenomenal. And what I'd like for you to do is to perceive the receiving that is opening up for you. Like, what are you receiving now that you haven't received before? Like, literally start looking in your life to see what you are receiving. Receiving could be new awareness. It could be, actually physically, it could be receiving compliments. It could be receiving appreciation. It could be receiving information and awareness. It could also be receiving gifts. It could also mean receiving money. So whatever it is that is showing up for you, just acknowledge that. And as you acknowledge what is actually showing up, you will create more of that, right? So again, I'm perceiving my mother all the time and it's not fun. So is your mother alive? So how can I use this perceiving of my mother to my advantage? That's what you can play with. How can I use this perceiving of my mother to my advantage? And what would you like to change in your life? Maybe it's your money flows, maybe it's your business. So you can just go, how can I use this perceiving of my mother to contribute to my money flows? How can I use my perceiving of my mother to contribute to my money flows? How can I use this perceiving of my mother to create more money for me right away? And then, you can also ask the question, what awareness am I having here? And if, so when you did this, how can I use this to my advantage? Did something shift for you? Yeah, I mean, literally, you can use anything and everything. You can use this tool like that, like how can I use my mother to my advantage? So it's not about using and abusing someone. It's about using the awareness of that thing. Because literally, when you are upset about something, it's just your perception about something. So something happened and then, your perception about that thing, right? So what you're doing is you're taking the perception of that thing and that is the energy, you're using it to your advantage, right? So if you look at everything as energy, that is the energy that you're using to your advantage, right? So go ahead, play with this, use this tool a lot in the next 24 hours. Keep using it and use it and totally abuse this tool. Like use it and use it and use it for anything and everything. And tomorrow when we go live, I'd love to know what opens up for you as you've been using this tool. Like yesterday's tool, I've been using all day long, and so many things have shifted and changed for me, right? So use this tool. How can I use this to my advantage? Use it throughout the day for the next 24 hours, and come tomorrow and tell me what shifted and changed for you. Thanks everyone for hanging out with me. And again, I'd like to invite you to come play with me in my monthly membership called Alchemy Accelerator. And in that, we're going to be doing a lot of these, fun things. You also get access to facilitation calls with me every month. You also get access to 30 courses on money, on business, on getting clients, on receiving, on body, and all kinds of things. So thanks everyone for hanging out with me, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.